Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Yes, I'm losing my voice. It's my annual voice-losing experience. Not entirely sure why it's annual, but hey, bottom left, it's gonna be Serral, our Zerg player. Top right, it's gonna be GuMiho from Storm Gaming, representing very, very well here on Inside and Out from TSL 9. Alright, Overlord's counting for proxies. GuMiho is a dangerous Terran because he's not standard. He can do standard stuff and he can execute it very well, but he's also very weird sometimes. He will use battle cruisers more than most Terran players. He does like mech more than most Terran players. And it's just very weird to play against him. So Serral better scout very, very well and be ready for anything that GuMiho deems to throw at him today. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I sound worse than I feel, but if you've been a subscriber of mine for, you know, maybe a couple years or so, you can remember the times that I lose my voice. I feel like it comes around every October or November or so, and I don't know. It's just weird, man. Annual sickness. Ugh, I don't know. It's not cool. Maybe I can blame my kids for it, but they don't get sick. If they're bringing stuff home, they're not getting sick themselves, so I don't know. Man, it's not another Reaper opening. What is with Terrans not doing Reapers recently? They don't even want me to use your Reaper names that you put in the comments of the videos, do you? Do they? Not at all. Not even a teeny tiny bit. So yeah, Serral's just doing the 16, 18, 17 shenanigans here. Nothing too crazy from him at all. Yeah, so I'm going to cast this game, and then I am definitely going to go to bed. I need some rest here for this voice. It's funny, I was casting a bunch of StarCraft Brood War earlier today, and my voice was doing okay. I was doing fine, but then for whatever reason, as the day has gone on, it's just kind of fallen apart. So we'll see how I feel in the morning, I suppose. Yo, factory coming up from GuMiho. He's got an expansion on the way. He's very, very standard here. Serral sub 230 onto that third hatch. Very great timing. He's not going for speed yet. So that's why he was able to get that third base down a little bit earlier. He feels like he doesn't need speed super fast against whatever GuMiho's throwing his way. Because it's not a proxy. It's not going to be a one base play either. So he knows what's up. Good Overlord perching spot here. Love that. Sees the Marines kind of sharking around here. He knows. Oh, look at him. He's floating his barracks over to scout. Oh, that's beautiful. Poor Terry, the Overlord here. Not going to have a good time. Look at this. Just different pairs of Marines surrounding him, killing him. That was like a movie scene. That was like the protagonist like gets surrounded by the bad guys and they're in groups of two and it's a full surrounding. Just like, no. So I thought for a moment that floating the barracks meant we're not going for, you know, Marine Marauder stuff, but it may still be. He just temporarily paused Marine production to do that. He's making some Hellions. He's got a medevac on the way. Pretty standard shenanigans here. And by that I mean not shenanigans at all. GuMiho's doing some pretty normal stuff. Good snipe on that creep tumor though, but there's another one back up here too. The backup is ready to rock. An armory coming in from GuMiho. Okay, so it's going to be some Hellbat shenanigans with a little bit of some medevac support there too. Loving that. We like to see that from our Terran players. Hard sometimes for Zerg players to deal with. And I mean, normally, I don't know. Like, I don't cast games that are 6 minutes long very much anyway. So, oh, a bunch of roaches are already out. I didn't even see that. Okay, so Serral's completely shutting this down. Your Hellbat timing is going to suck. Like, Hellbats against roaches are just bad, even if they have medevac support. So, I mean, yeah, whatever. Immediately firing up a tank. Immediately worried about these roaches coming across to try to murder him. Going to cancel that supply depot because the wall's not going to matter as much anyway because these are going to be Ravagers eventually. And yeah, I love this from Serral. He's just like, all right, GuMiho, what's up? Meanwhile, drop. Big old drop inside the main base. 4 drones do end up going down. On the other side, full SCV pull. There's nothing at home to really defend against these roaches either. There's a couple Marines that can outrange the Roaches here, which is annoying for the Roaches for sure. One is going to die. But so many SCVs are dying. Hellions getting into this third base, roasting up some drones as well. And the Roaches are inside the house. Siege tank is up, though. Roaches need to get around. They don't have the speed upgrade. Getting here is going to be hard, but they do manage to get inside the minimum attack range that a Banshee pops. And these Hellions are roasting up 23 drones. Dude, the chaos in the first part of this game is nuts. 4-kill Siege Tank, 2-kill Banshee, and it looks like both players have fairly stabilized, except, oh my gosh, 29 drones have died. The Hellion attack, the drop in the main. GuMiho has killed 29 drones to 15 SCVs that have died so far. GuMiho's done an amazing job on the harassment here. He didn't lose as many workers as Serral did, obviously. Good. Roaches are, yeah, like I said, the Hellbats are just not having a good time here. All the Hellbats are dead. I'm not even sure why he should have just run with the Hellions. Banshee gonna chase these Roaches down like the bad Roaches that they are. They don't have speed upgrade. There are no upgrades at all in this game, and there are no upgrades even being researched. There's a lair on the way. Does he have a spore up? Oh, Banshee immediately. Oh, stutter step is good. No, Banshee gets out of there with 23 HP. Oh. Third base is landed and being constructed on site by GuMiho. A little bit of a Raven harass coming in here too. This is amazing. Dude, GuMiho, the timings don't make any sense, and that's why Serral took all that damage, is because GuMiho's doing stuff outside of the box. That's what we like to see from players like GuMiho. That's why you click on GuMiho games, is because you're like, what did he do? Like, what did he do to slow down Serral here, right? Is Serral probably going to win from here? Maybe. Income tab is favoring him a bit here. But yeah, Stim's on the way. GuMiho with his weird opening. He's just going into more barracks construction. So there's going to be more Marines, Marauders, Medevacs, maybe some Widow Mines too. Is that another dead Overlord? Man, GuMiho's done an amazing job at hunting. Well, I mean, this one manages to escape, maybe, except it's slow, so it's dead. Nice. And a Changeling dies too. Yeah, GuMiho's killing it. GuMiho is having the best time here. +1 attack coming in on the NG Bay. I love this struct. This doodad's just literally on fire. Like, what was it, do you think? Is it more on fire if you scroll out and the fire goes away? Maybe you can just see more of the fire. Yeah, that's all it is. So creep spread, despite the early aggression here, Serral's creep spread looking pretty good. Honestly, not too shabby whatsoever. And I did forget to mention this is going to be a Patreon game. Oh, and I shouldn't do that. Because then I'm going to hear from people, boy, you're sick now, but no. I mean, I was sick back in October. So we're just, whatever. This is going to post at some point. Hit that like button if you're enjoying it so far. I sound like I'm dead. That's, welcome to the annual Falcon is Dead week. It's like Shark Week, but lamer. Nice snipe on that Overseer. Fourth base from Serral coming in. He's getting a Hydralisk Den, making some Ravagers, getting upgrades for Roaches and Ravagers here. I always say there's a timer on going Roach Ravager against Terran. You can do very well with Roach Ravager right up until the point that, like, 2-2 is up for the Marines and Marauders. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of Marines with Siege Tank support back there, so not going to fight that as much. Corrosive Bile's down at tank. Nice. 3 shots. Fifth base potential here for Serral too, but oh, he kills a Raven with Corrosive Bile. That sucks. That really sucks for GuMiho. He can't be happy about that at all. Lurker Den is on the way. Not too surprised. I mean, look, based on that missile attack upgrade we're seeing right now. And yeah, GuMiho's just kind of Marine tanking it here. Marauder production has begun here now too, just making how many Marines at a time? 4, 6, 8, 10 Marines at a time, potentially here. Sensor tower up. Another base from GuMiho. He needs to get some damage done. And killing creep tumors is not exactly what we're looking at here, you know? Yeah, so Serral's defending exceptionally well. I mean, he is taking some hits, but he's up to 75 workers now. He's making lurkers. He's getting seismic spines. He's getting a 5th base where I said he would. 4th base from GuMiho getting set up here as well. So Roach Raptor, like I said, it's on a timer. And if there's too many tanks, it could be hard to bust. Nice pickup, nice boost out from GuMiho. Nice tank position. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, Corrosive Bile is going to try to drop here, especially on the tank. Trying to Corrosive Bile Marines is not exactly a great idea, but abducting the tanks into you so you don't have Corrosive Bile there from distance is excellent there too. Corrosive Bile does catch a couple Marines there. Lurkers are up. It's 177 to 151 supply. GuMiho needs a drop or something. Yeah, 4th base from GuMiho is running here quite nicely. We're getting Adaptive Talons. We're getting Adrenal Glands, too. Okay, so this is a dead planetary. I would cancel that. Just probably cancel the planet. Like, that was 1, so it's not, like, obvious if you should cancel it or not. Banshee attacking the 4th base. Just not really doing a lot there. Scan does not catch either of the lurkers. That sucks. They should be able to bust this. I mean, come on. He doesn't have a scan available, and his Raven died. Oh, this is terrible. So that lurker gets out of there. This one's super, ultra, mega lightning dead, and it knows it. Does not get any kills before it goes down, very tragically, but oh boy. Here's the position. Here we go. Serral setting up the position. Is it enough to hold? I don't know. Blinding Cloud doing very good things here, too. But not enough. Wow, and Serral's got to back it out. He does not like what he sees. It's way too many Marines, too many tanks. Good positioning there on the tanks for sure. All right. I mean, this Lurker, though, comes back in, goes for the further harassment. Serral finishes taking down these rocks. He might have killed one of his own wings with the Corrosive Bile. That's always, you know, the occupational hazard of splash damage in StarCraft is you might kill your own stuff sometimes. Unless you're Colossus, in which case you don't hurt your own teammates with your splash damage. Or an Archon, I guess, too. Definitely Terran. Or I guess, you know, Zerg with their Lurkers. They don't hurt their friends either. Huh. Oh, the Abducts are so sick from Serral in this game. I mean, come on. Are you expected? You expected sick Abducts? You probably did. Harassing. Oh, snipes on these Roaches. The Ghosts are out from GuMiho. That was pretty sick. It was some pretty sick micro there from GuMiho. Like that a lot. But this creep spread is so much. It is so much Zerg. Oh, it is so much Zerg right now. But +3 Carapace is on the way. Ooh, Serral's getting Burrow. Love myself a good Burrow. Man, the deeper my voice goes, the more solid it sounds. But as soon as I try to take it up a register, I sound like I'm going to die. So yeah, this is exactly like it was last year and the year before that and the year before that. And the year before that. I'm going to have to bring up the NPR cast again. Man, beautiful. Gosh, the Parasitic Bomb toss down, Abducts, Blinding Clouds. The spell casting here is excellent. The Lurker positioning very good too, but again, Serral's got to back it out. He does not like what he sees there, not even a tiny, tiny bit. Nidus network coming in. Pathogen glands happening here too. GuMiho's defending really well. I'm impressed. I mean, it's not many Terran players on planet Earth right now that could take Serral to 15 minutes and just survive several attempts to murder. Like, this isn't Serral just defending. He's coming up trying to kill bases, and he can't. GuMiho's defending exceptionally well. This is a Nidus overseer if I ever saw one, but it's going to die, so. Oh, no, it dies, but man, he was ready for that. Look at GuMiho. He's like, nah, man. I know what you're trying to do. Top left base of Serral coming up. Serral's got base 6. I think this is a 6th over here. I mean, there's a 7th over there. There's an 8. Yeah, he's just everywhere. He's expanding like crazy because GuMiho's turtling. All right, abducting those tanks again. Good blinding cloud on other tanks. He's going to Baneling bust this planetary foe show. There it goes. 10 SCVs die. Could have been worse. Losing the planetary sucks, but that's why you have another orbital ready to go, ready to replace it immediately. That's how this works. No, go back. Go back. There's a base right there, dummies. Okay, GuMiho's busy with other stuff. Changelings survive. But I think Serral's just got too much map right now, I guess, if that makes sense. Income's very purple over the last 10 minutes. GuMiho had something going early, but Serral's just killing him with it with 95 workers, which is too many. He probably needs to throw up some static defense at some point. Get some use out of those drones. But he's got 1 million bases, so maybe he's okay. Yeah, once you're up to like 6 bases, you don't really need injects as much anymore. It's an interesting math problem. So these lings run in and die. I don't know what, I mean, freeing up supply, I guess. Distracting, I suppose. More Abducts coming in. Banelings, good splits. A lot of Banelings are dying without really taking anything with them either. Nuke's on the way from GuMiho. Love me a good nuke play. Can't ever say no to a really solid nuke play here, man. I don't know. I'm just looking at the minimap, and it is so absolutely purple. It is the most purple this map has ever been in the history of this map. Okay, that's not true. There's probably some ladder game played at Diamond where somebody just took the entire map. And the other player was like, huh. Or ZVZ maybe, right? Where the whole map is just creep. Possible. But it's Hydroling Bane Viper with Lurker from Serral. Pretty standard comp. But the ghosts are incredible value. They're like the ultimate late game unit for Terran these days, and they really make it hard to take down a Terran player in a lot of situations. Yeah, see Spore Crawler coming up there. Infestor creeping around. What are you up to, Infestor? What do you want to do? Neural Parasite a Ghost and have him EMP his friends. That's the play. That's the play. Does he have Neural Parasite? Yes. Oh my gosh, he could do it. He could do it. He could do it. He's not doing it. Okay, weird, but okay. So GuMiho says, this is getting out of hand. Mainlings connecting on the Marines, not killing the ghosts, however. Big attack into the 12 o'clock. You can lift the orbital, but do you, I mean, can you save it is the question. There's a lot of Hydralisks here. The stack on the right side, that hatch is going to die. Did that Infestor just die or did it escape? I think it's dead. One Infestor has died. That was probably it. I don't know if it actually accomplished anything, actually. Another Nidus coming up left side. The right side Nidus is still alive despite the death of that hatchery, which is kind of fun. But yeah, GuMiho is just like, so this isn't going well for me. Another Nidus erupts, putting some fear of Zerg into GuMiho's soul.
Assimilation successful.
Ah, there's the assimilation successful. think he did get an EMP off, but only... No, maybe not. There's a lot of energy on these ghosts. I don't think he went for it, but he missed. That sucks for Serral for sure. But hit that like button if you're enjoying this game. GuMiho performing very well, honestly. We're 20 minutes in. And he's holding. He's maxed out. He's got something of a bank. I mean, Serral's bank is a lot bigger, obviously, and he's going to come in again and try to kill you. So let's let the Zerging commence. Good EMP on that Viper. That was sick. 2 EMPs on those Vipers. But Serral says, I don't care. And just keeps going for it here. And then he's got to back out again. Siege Tank, 21 kills on that guy. And Serral's just not able to really break this. This is some really good defense from GuMiho. Probably this base is going to die as well. The ghosts are just so scary to engage with. The Hydras and Banes are like, eh. Oh, nice sick fungal though. And then we pounces on it after the fungal catches him on the flank. Cloaks the ghosts. Kills all the Hydras. This top left base is in a ton of trouble. It's going to go down, but Serral's taking the one over here at the 3 o'clock. It doesn't really matter. He's sniping drones, which is hilarious. Hellbat transformation with the blue flame in case those lings are problematic, and then that Nidus is going to die too. Dude, is GuMiho going to win this game? This is insane. This is so good from him. I heard a drone in there. That's funny. You have scans, right? You've got orbitals and stuff. Yes, definitely yes. Serral says, well, I got 5,000 minerals and 5,000 gas in the bank. Might as well do something with it. And here he goes again, zerging it into a third base. That's pretty much mined out. I don't know how much it matters if this dies. I don't know what's killing drones right now. I'm gonna guess a Liberator probably, but this attack is more interesting. So no, but seriously, what was killing 9 drones there?
Simulation successful.
I don't know. Can GuMiho do this? His resources lost are about 11,000 less than Serral has, which is actually nice. If you're just going to allow Serral to have the bases he has, maybe try to just out-eco him, right? Just be more cost-efficient with the units he's got, and then Serral's just doing the Zergy thing. Beautiful blinding clouds. The EMPs are not as good here, but my gosh. Attack up the left side, wiping out a few tanks. This orbital's in a lot of trouble. More SCVs are dying. Serral's got to retreat for the most part, though. No, this can't possibly work. Yeah, he's trying. He's really trying to attack that base, but there's just so much stuff from Serral. He has so many bases. And his macro is so insane. There's Lings taking down an orbital up, but this might just be it. Maybe an overextend there from GuMiho. I don't know. Did he need to kill that base to win the game? Maybe. You probably read that a little bit better than I did. It seemed like he did. Seemed like maybe turtling wasn't gonna work in this particular situation. He doesn't have quite enough bases for that, but Great EMP. Oh, Viper does not get caught by it, though. That's interesting. He has enhanced shockwave, right? Yes, he does. Okay. Here comes Serral again. He's just being so patient with this. Like, insanely so. Gets a fungal down on the ghosts. Blue flame Hellbat's coming in, but that base is dead. There's not a lot of Hydras, but enough to chase the Marauders away nicely. All the ghosts get wiped out up there on the top side of this base. That's a GG. Serral is your winner in 25 minutes and 15 seconds. Well done. So yeah, I mean, not entirely surprised by that outcome, I don't think, but GuMiho did a good job. Resources lost 54,000 for Serral, 41,000 for GuMiho. He killed 2 hatcheries, which is not enough to defeat Serral. You need to probably kill about 10 if you're going to do that. Man, look, it's getting flyer attacks. Does he have? No. Serral is getting flyer attacks for the 0 Mutalisks that he owned. That's kind of fun. So yeah, ghosts are the play, right? 30 ghosts died. How many at the end of the game? Only 1 remaining. That was the GG condition there. Killing the ghost was huge. A planetary died. How many orbitals went down in this game as well? 0? No, that's not right. Is that right? 0 orbitals died in this game. I'm surprised by that. I was expecting there to be at least 1. I mean, good job keeping control of those, GuMiho. That was nice. So yeah, Roach Ravager gave way to Lingbane, Hydra, Lurker, Viper with some Infestor support. And in the end, Serral took too much of the base. GuMiho, his early harassment was good, but he didn't really have a follow-up for it. Right? Which is a problem. All right, cool. Really good. So good effort there from GuMiho. I was hoping to see some battle cruisers maybe, but that didn't happen, and that's okay. So that is going to be it for me today. This is Ben, Falcon Paladin, coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.